Appreciate your time, Coach. I know it's a tough loss, but what did you learn from this one?
I just said this to the guys, but this loss, yes, as gutted as I am by it, tells me that again we can play with anybody in the country. You know, you look at if you take away the score line and you kind of look at an overall performances. Wake Forest is a team that likes to be in control of the match through possession, and I don't think that necessarily happened throughout the entire match tonight. There was moments that we were very, very good in terms of what we were trying to do, executing, and some of the details, small details that maybe we just took our foot off of it for a second is what punched us in the face.
It was senior night. Talk about each senior.
Yeah, no, we got a phenomenal group. These guys have been awesome. I always say that the leadership group, the seniors in particular, are guys that are an extension of myself in terms of how the messages that I'm trying to convey to the team. And they've been terrific. They really have. Their influence on the group this season and throughout their time here has been unbelievable.
Finished the regular season 8-6-2. Is that about where you thought you'd be?
No, some of the results, quite honestly, I would assume that we would have taken advantage of. I think Cleveland State was one, USF was one, Temple. There were some games throughout the regular season that I would say we should have probably got a better result there. Now against the top teams, you look at like UVA, Clemson, Wake, and you can go through the ACC, quite honestly, and you say, in my mind, we could have gotten some results there, yet we didn't. So, but this is a new season moving forward. You know, you end the regular season and you start a fresh one when you start postseason. So we got to get past this right away and say, okay, let's get focused for the ACC tournament.
ACC tournament gearing up on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to defend that title from last season.
Yeah.
How do you compare, last season and this group that you have now?
If you look at the group, quite honestly, I think I've done it. I can't tell you exactly what it was, but we basically have pretty much a new group to a certain extent. We lost quite a few guys that were in that starting lineup: Lamine Conte, Tate Schmidt, Jeff D. Ziad Fekre, who was our left back, you name it. There's a number of guys that aren't in our lineup this year. So this is a new team in many regards. So, but it doesn't change the fact that we're hungry, we're competitive, and we want to make sure we defend the title. So, yeah.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.